talking to everybody, like answering questions. So just let me just start again. So today, what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna go over some basic stuff about Forex. Especially, I'm gonna show you what did I do in the beginning, okay, with my journey and how I follow the classes, who am I was watching, and yada yada yada. Okay. So like I was saying, if you got any questions, please ask. Just ask, because it's very basic what I'm gonna do. I think everybody basically knows everyone or knows what to do. Everyone. Okay. I think I already did right here. Let me see. Let me see what we got here. Okay, perfect. All right, so I'm gonna start right now. So type on 1111 if you're brand new, if you haven't taken any signals, if you just started the business or you don't know where to start. Okay, just drop 111 for me. And drop a 222 if you already watched the academy, but still struggling to find a Go Live educator where you can apply what you're learning. And type of 333 if y'all good.
LOL.
Right? Okay, we got Brandon, we got Tracy. Okay, great. So basically, I know Marisa being doing great, Patty being doing great, Edson, another educator on the making. But we got Isabel. Let's not talk about Isabel because she's already a master. So, okay. So, guys, if you're brand new, right, the first thing I recommend is find a schedule. If you work, great, awesome. Everybody works here too. Some people already retired from their job. Some people are still on the making, right? I was a stay-at-home mama, so I was kind of like I had a bigger time on my day, so I could watch the Go Live anytime soon. But that doesn't mean anything. It was still hard for me in the beginning. Okay, so first of all, find a schedule for you. Okay, if you work during the day, during the night, during the afternoon, make sure you're at least watching 2 hours of Go Live, of Academy every single day. Even if you already did, okay? Not because I watched one time, it was good enough. I basically watched about 10 times, not gonna lie to you. Because Pips, last size didn't enter this little head right here. I mean, the big head I got right here, okay? So I want you to do that. Find your schedule, okay? And if you're like, oh, but I just don't get it, watch one time, don't take notes, watch the same video and take notes, okay? That's the best thing you can do. It is, some videos on Academy can be long, but majority of the videos are 5-7 minutes. You can watch 2 hours of Academy every single day and replay Forex basics for, I think it's FX 100 series, 200 series all over again. And then when you get to 300 series, that's where you're going to start looking at more stuff like technical stuff. Okay? So does anybody have questions how to get on the Academy? Yeah, watching the Academy more than once is definitely a plus. You're correct. Does anybody have any questions how to get on Academy? No? We good? Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to drop a link, right? Let me see if I get it right here. This link is from, am I sharing my screen? No, let me start sharing my screen. All right, so this link is from Manny Quinones, right? Can y'all see my screen? Type of 111. Perfect. Great. Thank you, Isa. So he's one of the educators from Go Live and the Voice of Academy, right? So what you're going to do is, if you're struggling to learn just from Academy, you're going to jump on this website, right? Educator Manny Q. I will drop this link right now so everybody can have it, okay? Perfect. And then what you're going to do is you're going to click on Go Live. Did I click? Hold on. Somebody's trying to get on this call. Here we go. Perfect. So what you're going to do is watch all these videos. It is every single Academy video breaking down every single detail about, you can look at here in the first one, right? In this video, you will learn about buy versus sell. What are pips? How to calculate lot size in pending orders and spreads, right? How many times you took a signal, but you didn't know how many pips you're taking for stop loss, or even the lot size, right? In the beginning, it's very hard because it's a lot of information. So I recommend at least once a day, right? One video a day, you'll be good to go. I'll tell you that. I think I watched like 3 times this boot camp, even for beginners, because sometimes we forget. And every time you watch the video, you're gonna find a very, very helpful information for you that you forgot, like how do you place a trend, how you read a trend, all this stuff you're gonna find it here, right? You can see right here the second video. In this video, you will learn about 3 types of market analysis, right? Great. Then you're gonna see right here the cycle of doom, stop loss rule, all that stuff. So if you are struggling on the academy, I'll tell you that watch the academy, FX 100 series, right? 200 series, and jump on this before you jump on Go Live. Okay? So I want y'all to type the steps for me on the chat. First, Academy. FX 100 series, Forex 200 series. And after that, this bootcamp right here. Okay? Let me see. Thank you. And then the second one, y'all gonna go to the second level right here. Y'all gonna learn about market patterns. Very important. If you wanna jump on Go Live and your educator ain't gonna send you signals, like we have educators that always say, oh, buy now, sell now, right? I follow Kevin Serrano. He doesn't do that. He's gonna break down the market for you. You gotta at least know the basics so you understand what he's telling you, what he's gonna do to be able to trade at that moment, right? As soon as you start doing that, you be like, oh, it's gonna click. I understand now. Perfect. Okay? Because every single educator, they know market structure, right? So basically, what I'm telling you to do it is focus, not just one strategy, right? The strategy comes when you know market structure, right? Because every single trader, especially the educators, they know how to read the charts and what's the basic of the flow of the market, right? Everybody knows head and shoulders. Everybody know the bullish flag, the bearish flag, every single thing. So for us to be able to do what? To get on the trade, see if the market changed. Because how many times you heard, oh, I jump out of the trade because the market changed their flow. I didn't understand that. I was like, what do you mean change the flow? I was just waiting to hit TP, but it didn't hit TP. It just went straight to the SL. And some people like, oh, I held it. I took out the stop loss. I put a bigger stop loss and didn't hit. I make money. But how'd you do that though? Cause then nobody told me to change, right? It's just because you know what's going on. Like it's weird to say that, but you know what's going on. Like, oh, it's making another high. It's making a new low. It's making a new higher. And then you're like, okay, I understand this now. I'm getting my eyes trained. So this is right here. Get your eyes trained, period. Right? And then later on, you're going to go to advanced. This right here, you go to advanced. Don't worry about it. If you're new right now, I want you to focus in this too. Actually, just this for now. But don't be like, Alini told me just to watch the beginner's bootcamp. No, you need to watch everything. Right? That's the main point is go academy first, bootcamp, academy, bootcamp, right? And then, do we have any questions? Tracy said market patterns. Okay, great. You're watching that right now. I said, can you drop the link in the group chat also? I will do that. Isabel, clear. Everybody clear. Perfect. So go live. Let's talk about go live. If you're not watching go live, sorry for your loss. you're missing out big time, right? So this is the English Go Live. You have German, Spanish, Portuguese, French, Polish, Italian, Serbian, Slovenian, Czech, Dutch, whatever, yada, 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 right? I'll tell you this. You're going to go scroll down, and then you're going to go the Forex right here. There's the basic, advanced, and live analysis. If you are on the group chat that we have the amazing educator, Kevin Serrano, with us. He goes live Monday in this channel, Monday, Thursday, Friday, 9 a.m. East, 6 a.m. PST. I think that's in California time, right? And if you have the Vibrata channel, the software, you will catch him at London time, which is 6:45 in the morning, Eastern time, right? So what does he do on the live session? He's gonna go ahead, he's gonna break down the market, and then he's gonna look for setups. How many times you jumped on his live and didn't understand anything what he was saying? I did for a long time. I was just watching, right? First time, if you're just brand new, you're gonna jump on his live, it's gonna be confusing, right? Probably you're just there because somebody told you, oh, I made money watching Kevin. Let me go over there. I want to see what Kevin's doing, right? You're gonna watch, you're gonna click on his name, right? And then you're gonna go ahead, you're gonna watch all the recordings. This is the 19th. That was last Friday, right? Yeah. This right here, last Friday, that was one of his best trainings that he had for a long time, because basically he just break down the market and we just take live setups. So if you're looking to learn his strategy, go ahead and watch this one, aka I'm on the session too, so you're gonna hear my voice, okay, right here. And then if you're obsessed with Forex like I was before, like when I joined the business, I watched all his recordings, literally, until I understood he was saying. Yes, he speak fast, but like he says, you gotta listen fast. Okay? And then also, you don't want to jump on just like live analysis. It's okay. I'm not telling you to do so. Go to Forex Basic right here. Change the tab. Look how many educators are teaching the Forex Basics, right? Abel Melendez, amazing educator. He's gonna break down the market structure like no one ever did it before. Very simple, right? Let me see who's on the chat. Yes, Marisa, he's amazing, like amazing. Like every time I jump on his live, I'm like, oh, that's very helpful. Let me take a note right here. Let me always take notes and watch his recordings. And we got right here, Trade House educator, Mike Miles. A beast. He is a beast too. I'll tell you that. Okay. Yes, another amazing educator. And Joshua Walls. You want to learn about market structure, price action, every single thing. They are amazing. Actually, everyone is here is great. I'll tell you that everyone here is great. So if you're new, if you're looking for, oh, where should I start? Don't think too much. Just start. Just pick an educator and just start watching his recordings, her recordings, whatever. But just do it, okay? And then I'll tell you this. I actually found with a friend, he actually told me to watch this dude right here on the Serbian Slovenian channel. But Aline, I don't speak that. I was like, it's okay. He speaks English. Very good English, to be honest. Better than mine. So his name is Andre. I'm not going to try to pronounce his last name because it's just going to be a mess, right? And he teaches 4 rules, right? All his live sessions are straight signals. So very easy. Who's here is less than 3 months that been taking signals, jump on 4 rules and make money? Type 111. Nobody watching him. Oh, Marisa's watching him. I know Edson watches him sometimes. Easy too. I watch him too. Okay, it's very easy. I'll tell you that. And then if you don't know what four rule is, don't worry. Tomorrow at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, I'm going to break down four rules with one of the best traders that I have as a friend. His name is Anthony Baker. He actually told me about this educator for a long time, since January. He was like, hey, he was live with Kevin in one session, and he mentioned about this setup is matching four rules. I'm like, four rules? I thought that was their thing, right? So I didn't even ask. And then the second session of the week, he mentioned it again. I was like, hold on a second, let me text him or let me ask on the chat, right? In the Go Live chat. I was like, what is four rules? He was like, one of the educators from the Slovenian channel teaches four rules. Go watch him. I'm like, all right, bet. Let me watch him, right? I started watching and I was like, whoa, this is pretty easy. Especially, he's telling you when to take a buy, when to take a sell. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me watch him again and start doing my demo back testing, right? Very, very easy. So if I knew this before, ooh, mama mia, that would be amazing. But hey, everything happens for a reason, right? I found him, so I'm giving you the advice right now. Easy setup with him, Andre. He's live on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 2:30 in the morning Eastern time. Okay. And he does a New York session at 10 o'clock in the morning, right? But sometimes it depends on the market. If he cannot find anything on Wednesday, he will give you a bonus session at 10 a.m. Thursday. But basically, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 2:30 in the morning and 10 o'clock in the morning. But Aline, why people trade at 2:30 in the morning? Well, that's where the market's moving the most, at least in my opinion. London session. You're going to hear that a lot, right? A lot of traders, they like to trade London session, Tokyo session, New York session, right? So just find, like I said in the beginning, just find what matches your schedule. We have over 150 educators, okay? We have over 150 educators on the platform. So what I want you to do is find something that matches your schedule, okay? Easy, 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 easy. All right, so I think I am done on the platform as well. I know some people, they be watching Luke and Forex Chick, like Kim Torres right here. They go live. I know Kim Torres go live in an hour or in 30 minutes. She's gonna give live setups. And Go Cup educators, Luke and Kimberly, they do Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. If I'm not wrong, please correct me, at 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay. And if you trade binary, we have Millie Mills, we have Jonathan Nunez, and then we have Matthew, Matty Pips. They all do binary options. Did you want to mute me? Look at the bill. Oh. I don't know. Are you mute? I don't know. I just clicked something right here. Sorry. Yeah, look at the views. Crazy. They're good. Oh, I don't trade binary, so y'all gonna see this real quick. Hold on a second. But anyways, y'all have any questions, please drop it right now. Just any questions. If you're struggling something, just let me know. You can unmute yourself and ask the question.
I have a question. How I reach out to you if I'm struggling?
Say it again. If you what?
If I'm struggling, like, to find the courses, how do I reach out to you?
Reach out to me?
Yes.
Okay, y'all can follow my Instagram, Let me drop my Instagram right here. That's my Instagram, okay? Or you can find me on Telegram or even on WhatsApp.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, just
Evans, she is in the chat on WhatsApp as well.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm there. I think my name's on WhatsApp is Lily. I don't know if I changed it or not.
Yeah, there's a lot of messages. I'm just trying to keep up This is like I'm very new, so I'm just like trying to make sure that I'm up to date with everyone.
Hey, no problem, no problem. The other day, I had my son's birthday party. When I saw the chat, it was over 300 messages. I was like, oh, wow. That's crazy, you know? But anyways, great. Anybody have any questions? Let's talk about proper risk management. Everybody taking signals, please type a 111. We got just two taking signals? Just Isabel and Marisa? Nobody else?
Fernando sent me 111.
Oh, okay. All right, perfect. I think everybody's getting the signals right. Anybody struggling on signals, please just be honest. If you're struggling or if you don't know what you're doing, just don't be shy. I struggled too before. You know, I'm just trying to be very clear and blunt with everybody here. We got 17 people in this call so far. Let me see who's here. We got Brandon, we got Marisa, we got Ali, Angel, Danish, Danny, Evans, Facio, Fernando. We got Isa, Patty, Roshan. Hey, New York. He's from New York. Okay. Suyapa, is that?
Suyapa just joined right now.
What?
Hey, girl.
I know you. I saw your name. Hold up. I know that name.
I'm getting so much nostalgia from when you trained me before.
Oh my goodness. Y'all, I know her, Isabel, from back in Miami. That's crazy. And
Alina, she's a fucking beast. You gotta listen to everything she says. She's a beast.
Oh yeah, I'm recording. I can be cussing, okay? I'm just kidding. All right, so Suyap, I know you're new, Tracy too. So what I'm gonna just break it down in Russian, you're new too. So what I'm gonna break down is make sure y'all got the signals chat, okay? Isabel gonna add you on the signals chat, and then what you're gonna do if you're new, demo. No questions asked. Aline, I wanna make some real money. It doesn't matter. Go demo first. Okay? I'm just trying to be very, very straightforward with y'all, because one thing is y'all need to know how to manage your own trades, right? When to press sell and buy, lot size, spreads, when to take the SL, when to get out with profits, it's a lot of information right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break down. I'm just gonna, let me see if I can do this right now. Is there my whiteboard? Is that word? I don't know, I never tried. So I'm gonna try something new. Can y'all see this? Yes, type of 111. If you can see a whiteboard. Perfect. So basically on the signals chat, they're gonna send something like this. USD CAD, buy now or sell now, right? And it's gonna have an EP. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, just because we're telling you to buy right away, right? So let's say entry price for you can, I don't know, let me see. I don't want to give you just random numbers. Let me go to my chart. You can actually harmonics were calling a sell and you can, and that thing dropped. Anyways, okay, 1.36048. That's my entry price, right? So let's say I just sold UCAD. I'm just giving an example, okay, y'all? I just sold UCAD at this entry price, and I'm telling you just to take profit with 20 pips, right? So 1.36, is that it? 1.3, oh, 1.36. And then I have right here, oh no, oh sorry.
Alina, can you let Alan in, please?
Yeah, just give me 1 second, because a lot of things I'm doing right here, I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, perfect. So I have right here 1.35, 848, right? That's 20 pips profit. That's be TP1. And then let's say stop loss, we say 40 pips. 136, 40, 48, right? Y'all gonna see this a lot. And if you tell me, how do you count pips? I'm sorry, I'm not gonna break it down for you because that's your homework to do. I want everybody to go on Academy and watch the videos on Forex 100 series. That's gonna be your answer. Why I'm doing this, like, dang, Alini, it could be so fast. You just tell me how to break down the pips. Well, Isa does that a lot in the beginning because she's an amazing and caring leader. But I want you to go back to Academy, every single one, okay? I'm not just gonna give you guys the answer right away. It's just because if y'all try to be responsible for your own trades and your own journey and to become a master trader or even independent trader, so you don't have to rely on signals no more in the later on, y'all gotta go to Academy, okay? That's your homework, okay? So that would be 40 pips stop loss, right? So this is gonna be what you're gonna see it now. This is the signal, right? Oh, they send this around, let's say, what time is it right now? At 9:30 p.m., right? You see on the text message, 9:30 p.m. And then, man, I took a nap. I just woke up. It's like midnight. And then I see this message. Should I take this? Should I take the signals? Yes or no? Depends. Correct answer.
Yeah.
Why does it depend?
Depending how far off it is, right?
Right?
Based on the
Yes.
entry point.
Yes. Y'all gonna go ahead. I want everybody to download TradingView, the app. Is this app right here? Right? Y'all can see it? It's right here. Like, you can see it. Right here. TradingView app. If you're on the go, or even you go to the website, I'm gonna show you right now how to get in there. Right? It calls tradingview.com. Let me share. Let me see if y'all can see my screen. Right here. Oh, I have it here. Perfect. Y'all gonna go here, and before you take the trade, I'll tell you this. Before you take the trade, I'm gonna start from the beginning. Tradingview.com. Y'all gonna see something like this, right? And then you're gonna go make your account. It's free, okay? Make your account, and then you're gonna go to charts. You're gonna find the pair that they send the signal. You're gonna go ahead and you can type right here in the screen. Let it open so y'all can see. Sorry, I don't know why my computer's so slow when I use Zoom. I think that's normal. So you're gonna go ahead and look at USD CAD, right? Let's say it's 12 o'clock at night, and then I send the signal at 9:30. Let's pretend, right? You guys are gonna go ahead and look at this blue line right here, right? So this is gonna be your price, right? And normally the one that's highlighted is the current price. And if you have problem with like with your eyes, you know, can see like little numbers, you come right here and look right here. It's a bigger window. Okay, this is the current price. So if I told you to sell, right? And the price, it was what, right here, around here, let's say. And let's say the price is up here, just chilling, right? Should I take it or not? Remember, I'm selling USD CAD, right? On this blue line, that's the, hold on. On this blue line right here, I'm gonna change it to pink so everybody can see. That's their entry price. The person that's in the signal, or even the educator that's in the signal, but let's say the price is right here, just chilling. It's not even close to stop loss, but it's just chilling right here. Should I take it or not? Let me see the chat. Come on, nobody gonna answer me? Well, you should take it. Why? Because that's what we call drawdown, right? Some people that took in this price right here, it might be a couple pips in negative, but it's still good. It's still a better entry than them, right? I shouldn't take when it's close to a stop loss. It's just because it's about to hit a stop loss. I wouldn't risk it, right? Why I'm gonna get in the trade if it's close to stop loss, it might hit stop loss and I'm gonna lose anyways. So, but if the trade already made the move and it's right here, right? I got disconnected. Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. Right? If the trade already moved and the market already went down, right here, it's close to hit TP1. Should I take it? No, you missed out. You missed out. It's okay. Next, you should take right here. What's the entry price or close to entry price, right? All right. Second thing about the signals, lot sizes, right? Everybody gonna say, hey, they told me to risk 3 to 5%, right? And then you go ahead and you don't know how to calculate lot size. Well, good thing we got a smartphone. Download this app. We got the app called Stinu, Stinu. I'll drop the name. Here, thank you, Isa. Download the app, and it's very easy, very easy. I'm gonna show you guys right here. Y'all gonna put your account balance right here. Let's say we got a $500 account, right? And they send the signal, I'm selling USD CAD. I'm gonna risk 3%, and the stop loss, remember, it was 40 pips. This is what's gonna look like, okay? And then you're gonna select the pair. You can see right here, bunch of pairs right here. So you're gonna see USD CAD, bam. All right, so the highlighted blue right here, that's your lot, the recommended lot that you gotta do. So it'll be 0.05, okay? You are risking 50 cents a pip, right? All right, so I'll be honest with you. If you're brand new, Suyapa, Rashawn, Tracy, you're brand new, you don't even know if you can take your mind cannot take 50 cents a pip for as a risk. What I would recommend you guys to do, y'all ain't gonna make that much money, but it's gonna be a 0.01. Okay, why am I breaking you this right for you guys? Well, Alini told me to under leverage. Why, Alini? I'll tell you this. Trading is, everybody says 80% is mental. I'll tell you it's 90%. 90% is mental. 10% is technical. So guess what? Y'all gonna learn a strategy. Very easy strategy, right? And y'all gonna apply the strategy. Y'all gonna see, oh, I can understand the strategy. It's very easy. I can trade on my own. Great. But the lot size, that's what you're gonna get. Because sometimes you're so emotionally attached to money that you won't be able to take the red, we call the red, right? The negative trade will still open, but you're still not there yet to take it mentally, to look at your phone on negative and wait for your phone to be on blue. That's what we call in profits, right? So I'll tell you right now, demo on 0.01, even though it's demo, it's not your money, but pretend it is. So y'all jobs this week is to take signals on your demo and have a journal with you. That's my third one of the year, basically, right? Write it down, every single signal. Why I tell you this? Because that's gonna be something that you're gonna go back if you're struggling trading and then be like, I understand the strategy, I'm just not making profits. I'm always losing money or I'm breaking even. What's going on? It's just because you didn't understand yet your risk. When you understand your risk, that's from Trading the Zone, the book we just read, the call that we have 1 hour ago. When you understand your risk, that's where you start being consistent, right? We're not trying to make millions and millions of dollars by tomorrow. If somebody told you, join Forex and make $1 million tomorrow, I don't know what to tell you. Because that's a lie. What I want you to do is, I'll tell you right now, is build consistency. The more consistent you are, you're going to see your account growing like crazy. And shout out to compliance, because I am telling you, like, Past profits don't guarantee future results, right? But guess what? If you learn how to become disciplined on your risk, it doesn't matter the account size you got. As soon as you start building consistency, what changes your loss size, right? How many times you heard somebody, oh, I'm just trying to catch as many pips and many trades this week, but you don't have a certain goal, right? So you don't know emotionally what you're putting yourself into it. I was like that. I was like, oh, I'm going to try to get as much as I can because I feel good this week. And I'll be taking trades over trades over trades over trades. And when I saw my mental state was tired because I just taking trades blindly. I wasn't analyzing what I was doing emotionally and technical. Okay. So when you do that, make sure you have a goal. For you new traders, if you're taking demo, I recommend you to take all the trades that you see, because that's not just making you money. I'm just telling you to make that, how to manage your trades, when to get out, when to move stop loss, when to change loss size, all that, when to take partials. You'll be like, I don't know what you're saying, Alini. I don't know. Go to Academy. Jump on Academy. If you don't know what I'm saying right now, it's just because you didn't have enough time on Academy. But you should be on Academy right now. Okay? That's your goal. Go to an Academy. Watch the educator Manny Quinones with the bootcamp. And then as soon as you're done, you're going to go ahead and go watch golive sessions. Oh, but I work every day. I don't have time. You're going to find a time because there's always a recording to watch. If you cannot catch live sessions, you're going to watch the recording. Okay? And then if you're taking the trades, great. Great. Because right now, this week, you're just working on what? Managing your trades. How to press buy and how to press sell and close. That's it. But remember, when you start taking on your real account, that's where you're going to see the difference. Be consistent on your demo. Great. You're going to be consistent on your real account. Be reckless on your demo. Guess what? You got it. Your real account is going to be like, whoosh, go within days. And your mental state is going to be so hurt. So hurt. And I'll tell you this because I've done it a lot of times. But I've done it. You know, I don't want you to do the same mistakes I made. That's why I'm breaking this down for you. Okay? Does anybody have any questions? Are we good? Type a 111 if you're good.
Can you give an example of like how you would write down a trade in your journal?
Yes. Awesome question. Awesome. I'm gonna share the whiteboard again.
You know.
So, oh, whoa, hold on a second. I don't want to draw. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I don't know how to clear this. Clear all drawers. Perfect. Can everybody see my screen? Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so this is gonna be, right? So I always write down the market open Sunday. I don't really trade Sundays, but let's say I put Sundays and it goes all the way to Friday. So I'm literally writing down every single thing. I'm even gonna copy for you guys. My first page of my journal is do's and don'ts. What does that mean, right? What am I supposed to do is under leverage. I don't care. Under leverage. Because you're not here just try to make $1 million the next day. You're here to build consistency so you can make that $1 million, right? What am I not gonna do? Over leverage. It doesn't matter. If I feel good and I feel like I'm winning the market, it doesn't matter if I feel that good that I'm unbeatable, whatever. I'm not gonna over leverage. I know my lot size. And there's people there teaching you how to compound. I'll tell you that for you to be able to compound your account, you need to know how to manage your risk. And telling you that right now, get used to one lot size until you meet your dollar goal, right? So let's say you start with a $500 account. If you start a $500 account and your lot size gonna be, let's say 0.05, right? That would be like 3 to 5% of risk for each trade you take, right? So let's say I'm gonna place that lot size until I make this certain amount. So let's say $700. Dang, but that's a lot of work. That's gonna take a lot of days to do it, or even months. Yes, but what we're looking at, consistency. Get used to a lot size that you're mentally ready, so you'll be able to see your account growing. Because I'll tell you this right now, if every single educator tells you they are 80% to 90% accuracy on their strategy, how come you take 10 trades and you lose 2, you blow your account? You're over leveraging. How are you gonna know you over leveraging if you, but they told me I could have risked even like 10% on the trade, right? Well, I don't recommend that to new people because that's just gonna be reckless. But let's say you feel good, you're gonna compound your account, and then you put a little bit of bigger lot size on that. Here we go. You just lost a trade that cost you 4 trades, right? And then what happens? Oh, but the strategy ain't working. That's the first. That's the first thing we think. Strategy ain't working because they said it's 90% accuracy. How come I'm losing all my money? It's just because you don't know how to risk yet. So be consistent one lot size until you see you're being consistent and you know how to manage your own trades, and then have a dollar amount goal. Oh, I rate $700. Great. I'm going to go to lot size 0.06, 0.08. That's what I'm going to get now. And don't change the lot size. Okay? Because you're never going to find out your consistency. It's just because you're changing your lot size every single trade. Right? And then I know some people here be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I see some screenshots before. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what you're thinking. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I have right here, trust your analysis. If you're taking your own trades like Luz, Art, X, and Art, Isabel, Marissa, trust your analysis. You did it a bunch of times. You should be good by now. Don't doubt yourself. If you doubt yourself, that's another mental break you're building on your mind. Okay. And then do not revenge trade. Revenge trade. I'm literally copying this from my journal. Don't revenge trade. But what does that mean? You lose 3 times in a row and you're like, I'm gonna get my money back. Don't. Close your computer, go take a walk. Right? And then don't overanalyze. Now this is one thing right here I had to learn a long time ago, because that was one thing I was struggling. How many times you applying the strategy, it kind of did good for you, but it took a loss. You'd be like, strategy don't work. I'm gonna learn about fibs, right? Who did that before? Well, I'm gonna learn about head and shoulders, right? This is what I'm missing. I'm missing like the market structure. Let me learn about more of the market. Don't overanalyze your own strategy. It's just because you haven't built the consistency yet to see the overall result, right? So don't be that person that you always gotta learn back and back again and changing your strategy over and over because you're not building consistency. That we don't want that. We want you to build consistency. You gotta go through the losses too, because losses that you're learning something, okay? And don't trade with emotions. Trade with emotions. But what's that mean, trading with emotions? Let's break it down before. What were you feeling before you went to the trade? Did you feel confident? Did you doubt the trade for a second? Were you feeling like distractions from outside was kind of like getting in your mind? Maybe your kid was crying. Maybe your boyfriend liked somebody else's picture, or you liked somebody else's picture and made your boyfriend mad. I don't know, right? Or somebody told you no when you're building the business, right? If you got that mental state that you're being distracted by something from outside, don't trade, because that's gonna show on your MC4, and that's gonna hurt your account, right? We don't want to put our account in in situations that are gonna hurt us, right? But if you feel good, great. You don't feel nothing, even better. You shouldn't feel nothing, right? What were you feeling during the trade when actually you press the sell, press the buy, and then it took 2 hours after that trade is still going? It's still deciding where to go, right? It's still like, oh, I'm still in negatives, but I know I'm not even close to stop loss, right? What were you feeling? Impatient? Why were you feeling like why you're so impatient? How many times did you check your phone, right? Who's here being a trade that could not take your eyes out of MT4? Be honest. I did, right? You should be able to place a trade, trust your analysis, and close the MT4 and just wait it to do its job, right? That's what we're telling everybody. Make your money work for you, not make you be the manager of your money that you gotta be watching 24/7. You're not babysitting your money. Come on now, right? But you will. I'll tell you that. Everybody will. Sometimes I do too, right? And then how did you feel after the trade? After it hit stop loss or take profit? What did you feel? Oh man, it hit TP1. It hit TP2. Let's go. You feel good? Great. Oh, it hit stop loss. Man, this thing BS. Right? This Forex thing don't work. Right? Write it down. Why? Because if you guys were on the call 1 hour ago from the book club, we were talking about that. How your mental state is so important and how the way you think is so important, because you ain't gonna find consistency in the market. You're gonna find consistency in your mindset. Imagine if you're just thinking about stop loss hit, stop loss hit, stop loss hit. Guess what? What's the next thing you're attracting? Stop loss, right? But if you think like the market doesn't give anything to me, it just give me opportunities to find, right? That's what we're doing. We traders, we're looking for opportunities to find and be able to enter the market and get out of the market. That's it. We're not like, oh, I'm gonna beat this market today. This is where I'm gonna make it this market my B word, right? No, we're not trying to do that. We're not here trying to fight the market. We try to trade with the market, right? So change that mindset, right? I want you guys to change that mindset. Don't look at the stop loss as one more again. No, look at the stop loss and go over your trades and be like, what did I do wrong? Did I let it hit stop loss or I closed it before it hits? Because that one thing too, you've been impatient. You should trust your analysis. You should trust that stop loss is something gonna save your account to be blown, right? It's your safety net. So if you hit stop loss, you should be happy. Like, yes, it didn't work this time. It's okay. The market didn't do what I expected, but it's okay. It's part of my strategy, because my strategy in 100% accuracy. I'm still trying to find the consistency. If you copy and pasting from educators, you're gonna see you're gonna be consistent 80% of the times, 80 to 85%. Period. Go to Go Live. Go watch the educators, right? So right here, how many times you trade and you were sleepy? Me, trading on London session, even Tokyo session, New York session. And how many times you messed up because you're so sleepy? Me. So I have this. Don't trade when you sleep. Don't trade if you're sleepy, okay? Don't be greedy. We all can take profit 3 times in a row and think like, oh, we're about to make that bag next trade. And greedy, sorry. Right? And then we're gonna go ahead and do what? We're gonna get our lot size bigger in the next trade just because we felt good, right? No, you're just gonna get another hit on your account, because that's what the market is waiting for you to do. And new traders, red nails. What does that mean, right? Red nails, I'll show you that. Before you enter trade, or even if you before you trade, even the traders that already know what to do, go to Forex Factory. Hold on, where's my Zoom? Am I sharing? No, right? Hold on. Y'all should have this right here open before you trade, right? At 7 p.m. today, we had a red news for AUD. That's gonna move the market a little bit because, I mean a lot, because it's red. Yellow, a little bit. And then we're gonna see here, orange. So Tuesday, London session, what we're gonna see moving? Euro pairs, GBP pairs, right? And then right here, what is the gray folder? It's a bank holiday. So that means that China isn't holiday. Like it's a holiday in China. So the bank are closed. Right here, another holiday in China, right? So it's very important for you to be able to get on this before you enter trade, just because if you are stuck on the trade while there's red news, you're gonna see a lot of spikes and that might create a heart attack. I'll tell you that right now, because I learned doing that, okay? And then for people that are already trading, I recommend to look at the hottest stories right here in news, because that's gonna explain what's going on with the world. Because believe me, anything that's going on right now, it might affect the economy, it might affect the markets. Like today, US reports 30,000 daily coronavirus cases. Does corona affect the market? Yes, it does. And guess what? Last month that we had the spike of corona in the United States, guess what we did? We sold USD pairs. Did we make money? Hell yeah, we made money. Okay, so it doesn't matter if the market goes up or go down, we ride with the market. Okay, that's why I love so much Forex. And right here, all right, so how do you write down on your journal, yada yada yada? Let me go to my whiteboard. All right, so this is where I write it down. Monday I took USD CAD. What time? At 9:30 p.m. So that says Tokyo, right? I'm just making stuff up because I don't trade USD CAD at Tokyo session. But anyways, and this is what my entry price was. I'm just gonna put random numbers, okay? So whatever. My TP, random numbers, whatever. And then my stop loss will be 9, 8, let me see, 9. Right? And then I always put closing, because sometimes when we have the signal sent and they send TP 1, 2, and 3, a lot of people get confused. Should I pick one or should I take three trades with every TP? I'll tell you this: pick one TP. Okay, pick one TP. Don't twin trade if you're not comfortable with. Just pick one TP. Okay, and the TP is not meant it's gonna be hit. It's just it might hit the TP, but when you're in profits, you are on your own. I'll tell everybody, nobody's gonna tell you when to close, right? That's why it's so important for you to know what's your pip goal. What are you looking at every trade? Are you looking for 20 pips, 10 pips, 15, 30, 50? I don't know. It's your personal pips, right? It's your personal goal. So there's always a closing for me, because I know my TP, my quotation TP, if the market structure follow what I'm looking at, what I'm expecting to do, awesome. I'm just gonna let it open. But as soon as I'm in profit and I'm 15 pips in profit, I'm gonna move my stop loss in profit. So I'll be risk-free trade, right? And if I wanted to close, I close on 15 pips, and I'll explain why I closed it. Why did I close? I closed because the market structure changed, or it was taking a long time and I'm already in profit, so I'd rather secure my profits, yada, yada, yada. Oh, I closed in red, closing with minus 15 pips. Why did you close with minus 15 pips? Because it wasn't even near your stop loss. Got emotional, impatient. I just didn't feel good. I thought I was gonna lose my money. Got nervous. So that means what? I'm over leveraging. But I'm risking 3 to 5%. How come I'm over leveraging? If you feel like you need to close your trade with 15 pips negative, because it made you emotional and it made you impatient, you're over leveraging mentally. You're not ready for the lot size that you just placed. Go down one lot size the next trade. Will make you feel good. It's just because you're focusing too much on that dollar amount being negative. Then take your trades on demo account. Get used to seeing red, get used to seeing blue on your demo account, and then whenever you get to go, you go back on your real account. Okay, that's pretty much it. And then I'll write it down. If I use 3 strategies. People that know me knows I use box strategy. I use MA crossing, and I use 4 rules, right? So every time I take my own trade, I put USD CAD, what was the confirmation? Because I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna see if my consistency in each of those strategy are on point or not, right? So let's say I took USD CAD on my EMA cross, and I'm gonna say, why did I take it? And then I gotta see exactly the confirmations on my trades. Oh, I took on my box strategy, right? I had my sell stop and buy stop at this level. Did it activate it, and did it hit? It didn't activate it, but it spiked on my entry price and then went all the way down to my sell stop. I got trapped, right? So what did I need to work on? I need to work on my box strategy, or I'm on 4 rules, right? Oh, USD CAD was calling on 4 rules, so I saw it, I liked it, but I didn't pay attention on red news. So that means a lot of volatility on the market. So that was on me, right? That's my fault. I didn't look at the stuff. Or even if it worked out, that's what I'm gonna put always. I have a question. Has long after the signal has been sent, should we take it? Oh, how we should take? Okay, so Angel, like I was saying, all right. If we get a trade, a signal, let's say at 9:30, it's 10 o'clock. Sometimes they put the entry price, right, of the trade. So they're selling, let's say, US 30 at this entry price. You're gonna go to your trading view, click on US 30, and look at the current price. Or even your MT4, you can do that, right? But I recommend try it on trading view because it's easier to see. And if the entry price is still close, I mean, if the price is still close at the entry price, go ahead and take it. But if it close to TP or close to stop loss, don't chase a trade. Okay, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it, right? You're just gonna catch the bus going, but you don't even know where it's going. Don't take the train blindly. Okay, so always check the entry price. Always, always, always check. Okay. Does anybody have any more questions?
That's why I was asking you, because I thought that like we could take a signal like 5 minutes after it has been sent, but then after that it might be close to a TP. But now that you told me, I just remembered that we can go check, and we should go check. And I mean, it's a new technique. So instead of, waiting for the minutes or whatever, I'm going to, whenever it's sent out, I'm going to go check and see if it's close to the entry. And if it's not, then I might take TP2. That's how it is, right? That's when they send TP1, TP2, TP3.
They send the TP1, TP2, TP3. It's just an idea where the market can go, right? So we always expect to hit TP1. That's a for sure thing. Sometimes, I'm not telling, because we cannot predict the market, right? We have an idea because we recognize patterns, right? We recognize patterns through strategies. So what we're going to do is we're going to tell you, hey, there's a possibility to hit TP1, right? But Angel, if you got your goals and your goals per trade, it'll be 20 pips, 30 pips a trade. Awesome. It hit 30 pips, close your trade. Secure that 30 pips. Or if you're going, you're swing trader and your goals are bigger as a pip account, right? It'll be 100 pips. Then you gotta know how to manage your trade to get to 100 pips. So whenever you make the move, you're up 30, 40, put stop loss in profit. There's no question in that. You got to protect that trade, because you cannot go blue and hit a stop loss and lose a winning trade. That hurts, right? That happened to me a million times, and that hurt because I was winning, looked at my phone, I was ready, just because I forgot to manage my trading to profit, to protect the trade, right? So for me, I'm good with 30 pips a trade. So if I see my trade already went to 15, 20 pips in profit, what am I going to do? I'm going to move my stop loss at break even, right? Or even if I see something going on with the market, I'm going to close it in profits. You cannot go broke in profits if you close your profits, period. That's why I'm telling you, do not get greedy, because the market is going to show you another opportunity to make money, right? You're not just going to make hella money in one trade. It's just because you're being greedy. But have that goal per trade. Am I good with 20? Okay, I'm going to close in 20 pips. Am I good in 10 pips? Closing 10 pips. There's people that 10 pip trade, they're good. That's their style, right? So that's why I tell you, demo until you know exactly when to get out of the trade, when to protect your trade. That's what the part of managing your trade is so important. Okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else? If you're good, type a 222, and then we finish it up. Great. Maurice is good. I know you're good. You've been doing great. Awesome. So I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for jumping in this call. Okay. If anybody needs help, just let me know. We can do this call often. I don't care. I can train anybody. If you ask me for what should I do, where should I watch, know who I should go, everything, just let me know. Drop on the chat. Don't be shy. Don't be me back in the day. I was super shy on the chats. I didn't even say nothing. But talk on the chat. Share your charts. Tomorrow, once again, I'm gonna go have a special guest. His name is Anthony Baker. He's an amazing trader. He's been co-hosting Kevin Serrano, Joshua Walls, Andre on the Slovenian channel. He sometimes be with Dr. Kathy. So he's a great trader. He's about to be an educator on Go Live. And he said, hey girl, let me get on this trading call with you on the 4 rules. I was like, oh, great. You're going to teach my people then, because they all want to learn about the 4 rules. And then he is amazing. He's been using that the trading style, the strategy for over a year now. And he's been consistent. So that's what we need. Someone that's consistent on the strategy, and he's going to tell you what to do with that strategy, okay? And for those that not following me right now, make sure you follow me on Instagram. My name is Aline Wejara. That's my Instagram, and my YouTube channel. I'm going to be dropping this recording. It is FX Lily and Fam. Okay? And then if you want to reach out, just let me know. We can always talk. All right? So having a blessed night. And let's get ready for the week, because it's going to be good. All righty? All right, y'all. Bye.